How are you doing, guys? My name is Ben.
This is Xander.
And today we are starting Volume 7.
Ooh,
this is between 1 through 7. 7 would be my second favorite behind Volume 3. Yeah. Right. Now, when I was watching it, obviously I was more hyped for it.
Yeah.
But so at the time of me watching it, I was like, oh, 7's definitely the best. 7's definitely the best. But then, like, I caught up, and then I rewatched the series, like, a couple more times, watched a couple of reactions, and then I was like, no, I definitely love 3 more.
It's hard to beat 3. I mean, like I said, I've already said this on here before, it was like, the first 2 volumes are kind of like F for me, but man, that 3 just brings you in. Like, it like, takes in, like, you're gonna like this show no matter what, and you're like, oh, yes, I like it.
I think I think someone compiled it, and there were 54 minutes of just fight scenes in volume 3.
Well, it was a grand tournament too.
Yeah.
On top of everything else that was happening beyond the scenes. So
like averages like 30 to 40 minutes.
And then, like I said, also the emotional appeal behind it too. Like, it makes you get emotional. I mean, we lose so many people in that. We don't lose so many people, but we lose. I mean,
to be fair, we only lost 2.
We lost 2, but there's a couple emotional parts in between there. Also, well, we lost Roman Torchwick as well. And then, and then you also Yang's arm. Like, there's a lot of shock factor. I shouldn't say we don't lose a lot of people. There's a lot of shock factor.
Yeah,
there's a lot of shock.
Especially because chapter 9 literally starts off with a dope fight.
Yeah,
Kira Penny goes for like a regular attack. Emerald messes with her mind, and then you're like, oh no, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. And this is after you find out that this was after you found out that what do you call it, Yang was tricked into breaking his leg, which now we know is robotic. So it's like so you were already at that point, you're like, dude, that was insane, because there was nothing that happened like that. And then it was like, oh, like
they just kept building.
They were like, oh, you know, like the hype factor, it was like a 3. It was like a 3. And then it was like it's 7 now. You're like, wait, it jumped up to 7.
Volume 3 was the volume to let you know that pretty much. I mean, but a lot of big shows do this, but like let you know that they're not scared to kill people we like because that pure thing just.
It almost just completely overpowers Penny. When Penny got ripped to shreds.
Because when Penny got ripped to shreds, like it to me, that hit, but it wasn't like it didn't hit because like it to me, how I feel about it is like Penny's replaceable. She's a robot. I mean, you could literally take the same programming you took to make Penny and make a new Penny.
Yeah, but Penny had emotions.
But Penny did have emotions. But my point was that she was programmed though. So, I mean, you could make that programming again, is my point. You obviously just can't program a Pyrrha. Like, you can't just make a Pyrrha.
Why not?
I guess you could make a likeness of Pyrrha, but it's not Pyrrha. You know, it's not Pyrrha. So, like, just seeing her disintegrate, dude, was just like...
Plus, at that point, we've been recording for like 12 hours.
Oh, that's right, because we had grinded that night.
You were also exhausted.
And because I had started like fading hard, like I wasn't falling asleep, but like it was hitting me. I was getting tired, but man, that woke me up, dude. And then, like I said,
you were awake from chapter 9
and up. So
you were just like
I said, the initial stab to her chest, you're kind of like
arrow.
It's an arrow, and the arrow to the chest, you're kind of like, okay, you're good, right? Like, you're Pyrrha, you're chilling. Dude, when she walked up to her, dude, put her hand on her head, bro, and you saw Ruby's eyes light up. Because it was more so, I know it was a heart to the chest. I remember you were like, dude, it's a heart to the chest, she's gonna die. Like, that should be it. And I'm like,
heart to the chest.
Heart to the chest, my fault. Arrow to the chest.
Yeah, okay.
But an arrow to the chest, you're like, how is that not the point? I'm like, yeah, but it's Pyrrha. So I was like, actually, that couldn't kill her, right? It's Pyrrha. But like, seeing Ruby's eyes, I think, are the things that made me like realize, okay, is it real? Because her eyes were like, like she was like, oh my god, she's died, she's dead. And then when she walked up and Cinder walked up and just, oh god, dude, that does hit way harder than the Penny. I definitely took away from the Penny death. It was kind of like, I can't, you're minuscule compared to Pyrrha. But yeah, no, so that I
mean, but Penny still hit hard though.
Penny still,
like,
Penny,
for Penny to be
because Penny was the first
overpowered.
Penny was the first death, so it was kind of like That was the moment.
Well, name death.
Name death.
There were a bunch of white thing in the tunnels that died.
Touche. But yeah, no, it was kind of like that was the first like main death, and it was kind of like and then the Pyrrha was where the show officially was like, yeah, we're not scared to kill someone you like, just so you know. So if you like somebody, just know that they have the potential
it was
dying.
really rough because when they got the voice actress to do that, they pretty much were like, yeah, you're going to be playing a character who's going to die.
But I mean, that's with anyone that does shows. I mean, yeah, think about really.
If you watch The Walking Dead, they only gave the people their scripts like a week prior.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the characters had no idea if they would have a job next week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were like, I have. Well, they might have known, but
well, the thing is that so if they did any of their research, they should have an idea because The Walking Dead's a comic book.
Yeah,
it's based off a comic book. So, but granted,
it wasn't a direct.
But it wasn't direct because there is characters who they switch like deaths with.
Yeah,
and they're like, we're gonna let the main guy who's gonna die at this point like prolong his death, and you're gonna take his spot and die the way he died. Like one that was significant was Abe. I don't know if you were watching it even up to that point, but
the last thing I saw was the kid. I forget his name. Carl, and Jesus get in the back of the truck. That's the last thing I saw.
So was Negan around at that point?
I'm sorry. I'm not good with names anymore. I haven't seen the show in so long.
The dude who had the baseball bat with the barbed wire. Was he in the show yet? Where he beat the dude's head in? He beat two dudes' heads in. He killed Glenn. Were you there for?
Are you talking about the Asian dude?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him dying
with the baseball bat.
Yeah, because Jesus was part of his group.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So
Jesus. So the last thing I saw was Carl in the back of the truck, and Jesus was in there.
Okay, so for
because they didn't call him, he wasn't Jesus. His name was Jesus.
Yeah, his name was Jesus. So Abe dies in that scene. Also, he's the first one to die, and then they kill Glenn. But Abe was actually supposed to die like a season or two like before that. Yeah. Because there was the one of the ladies in the show. She got killed by one of the I think it was like the Wolves guys, the guys with the W's. Okay. They put an arrow through her face. That was actually supposed to be Abe. They're like Abe's too savage to die like that, so they let him like trash talk Negan like suck my nuts. Those were his exact last words. Suck my nuts. And then Negan was like, oh, okay, beak. But yeah, so we're pretty much saying that Rooster Teeth is not afraid to do that either. They decide, well, like I said, that's a lot of big shows though, and probably animes also. Like they're not scared to kill people you love. So
and because I mean they're drawing for emotional factor. Yeah, and they built Pyrrha. This is someone it was even worse because I was like, yeah, Pyrrha's so great, right? And you're like, yeah, I'm starting to like her a lot. And I was like, yeah.
Well, Pyrrha was my favorite character in Team Juniper, and she was like a top 3 character to me at that time. Like I liked her a lot, and then for her to die, just
okay,
rough.
So let's get in.
8 minutes of talking.
Volume 7. Chapter 1, new opener. This one's probably one of my favorite openers.
Okay, really?
Easily.
Oh, we don't get to the end. Yeah, we don't get to the end.
Yeah.
So let's get it. All right. Yeah, dude. I can't remember that.
Just remember, huge graphic boost too every season.
Welcome home.
Look at that.
Please continue your approach to Atlas Docking Bay Omega 12. A security team will meet you there. Over.
I don't understand. What's happening here?
I don't know.
But we are here. We got the lamp to Atlas. So I guess we'd land and get some answers.
I did tell him about the voice change, so.
I've never seen our forces deployed so aggressively before. If we land in a stolen ship, there's no way the security team will let us anywhere near Ironwood. They might even take me back to my father. So... Winter. Put some distance between us and the fleet.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Going to Mantle.
Going to Mantitos. I don't know if they like to say Mantle. It's like a super industrial basic.
Like there are games with like super high quality that cannot render this much.
Yeah, that's true.
There are games that people have to lower their graphic cards because they can't handle this.
Look at my man Ironwood with the full beard. Yo, he's rocking my style. What's good? What's up?
This is cleaner.
Touche.
General Ironwood. He looks tired.
James, what have you been doing?
God, dude, it's rough. I'm sorry, it's rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
it usually is for the first couple.
I mean, he's so much higher pitched than the last guy for sure. You can hear it.
This is right.
Manta 5-1, we've noticed a detour in your route. You are to make your way to Docking Bay Omega 12 immediately. Do you copy? Over.
We're kind of running out of time here, kids.
We need to ditch the ship.
Agreed. Get lost in Mantle and buy ourselves some time.
I'm telling you, my sister.
It sounds
can take us
raspy.
to
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not really high pitch or low pitch. It's the raspiness.
A reminder. Failure to cooperate with Atlas military personnel is a punishable offense. If your sector is under lockdown, please
No offense, Weiss. I'm not sure that's a good idea anymore.
There's obviously something very wrong. If we can just talk to her, then we...
Look, I'm not even sure we should be talking to Ironwood until we know exactly what's going on with Mantle.
But everyone, calm down.
It's so
I know someone who can help
rough.
with both.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to let it get to me, but it's getting to me.
Lady, take a hint.
Let's look at us walk.
Yeah, I know. So
You need to slouch over a little more, man. So they're running over to the ship in the back.
Okay.
Those warriors or those soldiers.
Oh, there's a slouch. He's slouching harder now. We're good.
He's on a move, man.
Oh man.
Come on now, hurry. It shouldn't be much of a walk.
Is this many soldiers normal?
No. At least, I didn't think so. Huh?
Is that Atlas's?
Not anymore.
Who cares now?
Maybe we should pick up the pace.
You have to remember, the kingdom had just lost the Great War. The people of Mantle needed a sign of a brighter future, and that sign was Atlas.
Oh.
After all,
Better start slouching, Crow.
is about as bright as it gets.
Oh. I like how one frame he was standing up straight.
I think it was just the angle because we were down low.
Touche.
Unless you're the one having to look up at it.
This whole city, it just seems awful.
Yeah? You don't like it here? There's plenty of space out in the tundra.
I'm so happy you got to this point.
Atlas is the greatest kingdom in the world, alright?
Hey!
We can't cause a scene.
The embargo's got us in a rough patch, but it'll blow over. You'll see.
We try and help the other kingdoms, and this is what happens? I say let them rot!
I apologize. I didn't mean to insult you.
Stupid faunists like you wouldn't understand.
It was worth it.
She was insulting faunas, bro.
Yeah.
In front of Weiss.
That was.
We are here for your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
We got Winter.
No, Winter's in the show.
Ah, it's good to see you again, old friend.
Ah, yes. Have we met?
Well, this is off to a fantastic start.
Cybernetic optical implants? You adjust them every 10 years or so?
Maria, yes, with the cybernetic optical implants.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, wow. Has it been that long already?
Oh, I I know. I age like a fine wine. Would have been here sooner if I had.
It's just like an OD wheelchair. That's all it is, really.
They can climb.
Oh, it's true. It can climb, yeah.
Oh, did they?
No. They had much more complicated issues.
And this is...
So impatient. I didn't think I'd need to introduce one of Atlas's finest minds.
Working in a place like this?
He likes to keep a low profile. Something I've come to realize none of you know anything about.
You can call me Pietro.
Finest heart, too. This pharmacy is just
Pietro,
where he
that was
volunteers
his
when
name?
he's
Pietro.
not building the future of Atlas alongside Ironwood up in the clouds.
Oh, it's stuffy up there. Down here, I get to help the locals and have a little fun. I'm currently working on shoes that make you dance. You want to try them on?
Yes!
Before we get to that, we were wondering if you could help us. We came to Atlas hoping to talk with General Ironwood, but,
What exactly has been happening here?
He's a big shot scientist.
The fall of Beacon took a toll on all of us. James was no different. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was he saw there, but it changed him. He's
scared.
Paranoid would be.
That was the closest he got to Crow so far, right there.
You have to understand, it wasn't just the Grim. Someone completely dismantled Atlas security code, made it their plaything, and made us look like traitors to some and buffoons to everyone else. Whoever managed to do that is either a genius or one of our own. I fear the answer may be both, and so does the General.
Do you know any
Atlas isn't
evil
as safe as we
Atlesian scientists?
After we
Could be
came all
Watts.
this way, we can't just leave, can we?
How does the council feel about all of this? Or Winter Schnee? Do you know anything about her?
Well, the council's so scared they'll agree to whatever he wants. Though some representatives from Mantle are... Wait, you're wife Schnee.
wait, what was it that you were trying to say about Mantle?
You painted it.
What?
Is everything okay?
You're Team Ruby.
You know us?
Oh, my girl, I do. I most certainly do. And I feel like such a dunce for not recognizing you sooner. My daughter's told me so much about you.
Your daughter?
Daughter?
Trouble.
Wait!
I'd be okay if in the next fight scene Crow gets his tongue cut off and he becomes mute like Neo. I'd be so okay with that.
He's fine. You just have to get used to it, that's all. No sword.
Oh, it's our sword's broken.
City defenses aren't doing much.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Oh,
You get that first chapter fight scene. Oh, that dude got rocked. I mean, it's a bot, but...
Are these the flying monkeys? Already? Oh. Oh no, it's not.
And we're in Solitas now, so we get Wintergrim.
Oh, Sabretooth. Hey.
Hey, look at Jean.
Jean actually getting some kills. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that.
He just punched the Grim twice.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, Oscar. Okay, Oscar.
Okay, okay. A little slap on the back of the head. Oh, he killed him. Okay, like it. Oh, come on. You gotta watch your back, man. I love the weapon momentum. It's so dope.
playing these Grim, bro.
Penny! Oh my, yes, let's go! No, what? Yo, yes! Yes!
Penny.
Darling, why don't you say hello to your
The
friend?
gold.
Sal. You.
And RWBY died.
Oh man.
Such a pleasure to see you all again. Penny, I thought you
Died? I guess in a manner of speaking, she did. But we were able to recover her core from Amity Arena once it had made its way back to Atlas. It took me some time, but
I'm as good as new. Better even. And now I'm the official protector of the city.
that's my girl. We're not going to let a little ripping to shreds stop us, are we?
Dude, Penny's back. What?
Penny 2.0.
Dude, let's go.
Awesome. Sounds like Penny to me.
Shut
We
up.
have so many things to catch up
No
about.
one likes y'all.
I cannot wait.
The goat's back.
It seems we will have to wait. Let's talk more later. I can't wait to hear about all your adventures. I'm very excited for the whole experience.
I can't tell if I completely understand what's going on or have like a million questions.
And thankfully, I have about 1,000 answers. But let's get out
It's
of
like,
this.
can't answer them all, but...
So it's like, what, one time?
Absolutely no idea who that child was. Is she important somehow?
That was unexpected.
Meta joke.
I wouldn't say unwelcome. I was honestly expecting things to go a lot rougher.
It's hard for me because he was my favorite character. That's why it's hard for me. Like, imagine if they changed Vegeta's voice. I couldn't watch the show anymore.
They did.
Did they realize?
Yes.
Oh, Vegeta's voice is pretty dang close to him.
I'm sure Vegeta had 2 voice actors.
Oh, they all sound pretty close.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, pal! I'm a licensed huntsman. Just help save everyone?
Like, that's not even close, but I'll give it to him. It's fine. Your fighting skills are still dope.
Let's get them loaded into the next transport.
Please! We were just trying to help!
What is the meaning of this? What are the Aesops even doing down here in Mountain?
Ace... Ops?
Doctor, good to see you. Well, we heard a report of an unauthorized ship making an unauthorized landing, followed by an unauthorized use of weapons by non-licensed huntsmen.
If we could just talk this out.
We'll be able to talk this out once they get up to
No
the
idea.
house. Let's move out.
I mean... It's not wrong.
Now this is much closer to what I was expecting.
Start drinking some more alcohol, or so you can sound like again. Dude, Penny's back. That's dope. Oh, she put her hood up again. Uh-oh, why is the hood up? So we're gonna get some shinny action. Penny. Whoa! Jean gets some super drip change. Oh man, got a haircut and switched up the shirt. Oh my goodness, he gets a super drip change. Wait a second, Ironwood tries to fight Ozma? Oh. Oh, yo, Mr. T's back in action. Tyrion might be my new favorite character because they ruined Crow's voice. Dang it. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if his voice was so different. I mean, his voice is different. Like that shows that I didn't even know Vegeta's voice changed because I was just watching old Vegeta clips, and then at work I was watching like Dragon Ball Super Vegeta clips. I can't even tell the difference.
I mean, it depends on how old. If you're talking about the Saiyan Saga, it's a different voice actor.
Yeah, Saiyan Saga. Yes. So I was rewatching the Majin Buu and stuff. Yeah,
it's from like, I think from like the Frieza Saga on. It's just what do you call it? I think it's I forget his name. I don't know the voice actor's name.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like I can't even tell the difference from like classic Vegeta almost. Then
I think it's Chris Sabat. I think that's his name.
Yeah, Chris Sabat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know he's not the voice actor the entire time.
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah, I can't even tell the difference. I mean, it's not awful, but it's so
you just have to get used to it.
Throwing
everyone at this point.
Like I said, but it wouldn't hit me so hard if he wasn't my favorite character. Like if it was my favorite character, I'd be like, oh, whatever. But he was my favorite character, so now it's like.
Yeah,
it's not my voice.
It really is unfortunate. But,
yeah, it is what it is. It's not the worst. I saw.
Now imagine
so much,
me.
but...
I've watched this over and over, so I have to continuously get used to it. I'm like, oh gosh.
But yeah, he's like my favorite character. Luckily, your favorite character doesn't have a voice. She has gasp. I said, luckily, your favorite character doesn't have a voice.
Oh, I have like, yeah.
I'm saying Neo's your favorite character.
Not yet. So they get to Atlas. So they're like, I don't even think we can go up there. They're in a stolen ship, so they can't just go up to Atlas because they're going to be like instantly. I mean, just like in the end, when they stop grabbing them, they can't go up there.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, Wes is like, we're going to call Winter. You know, we're going to chill in Mantle. Why? Look at this city. Dude. Like, I'm sorry. This video. This city right here. For anyone who doesn't watch the show, like they don't get to enjoy this because this is phenomenal.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the game Dishonored, like this city style, the way the city looks. Reminds me of like one of the.
It's very accurate.
Dishonored.
Very accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get to see Ironwood looking like his new drip. Right, because it's a whole new outfit and everything. But he's also got the beard. Everyone notices the beard.
Yeah.
See so the thing you thought was a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
But that's yeah, it's actually a piece of metal.
Yeah.
So,
he literally covered up with a Band-Aid the whole like first 3 volumes, whatever it was, or whenever he gets introduced. It's funny.
So then they go and they meet Pietro. So they're walking through. They meet some of the Faunus. They're like, wow, this city just kind of seems kind of sucks, dude. This city kind of sucks because like. Yeah, you have Atlas, which is like the greatest kingdom in the world, and you have Mantle, who has to look at it all the time every day.
Yeah.
So, and then that's where all the mines are. So they're the ones doing all the mining for Atlas.
Yeah.
So it's like, And then these two drunks. This part's pretty interesting because after this part, the dude in the purple hat, he almost says something. If he wasn't drunk, he'd probably say it. But like,
it was worth it.
So also at this point, like in the beginning, Volume 1, she was like Faunus are just liars, thieves,
because
murderers.
That's what they were like taught to believe, because all their workers were these whatchamacallit Faunuses who were just pieces of trash doing work for them pretty much. And now she sees,
but she got enlightened.
It probably would have hit her really hard if she saw Adam's face, but she didn't get to see Adam's face. Maybe not hit her hard, but like, because maybe she doesn't really get to see how.
Well, she knows about the corruption.
Well, she knows about the corruption, but
that's why she left.
Maybe she didn't really get to see like how bad it was, and that would have.
I mean, to be fair, that is just one person.
It is one person, but like,
so like you can't take a single case.
But like, imagine
but yes, I see.
Like, imagine finding out like, So I mean, I think if she saw Adam's face, it definitely put a different perspective, maybe. Not as much, but like it would hit, more reality would hit. But yes, I understand her view on the Faunus. Yes.
So with the guy in the purple.
Hey, wait!
You're Weiss.
Yeah.
He was like, that was. So like he recognized her.
Yeah.
Right? Which I mean they would, because they're not. I mean, they're Mantle, but
yeah. And what's his name? Recognized her pretty quick.
Yeah. So that was pretty huge. He's like, whoa, a Schnee just threw this man in the thing for put your face in the ground.
Dude, I kind of like, we'll get to it right here.
So there were little hints around here. So the pink bow.
Yeah.
That's the same bow that Penny wears.
Penny wears. Okay.
All these buttons, these things right here. Obviously, he was a mechanic.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, but here you have the whale.
Yeah.
A whale in the background, which there's a zoom up portion of it later.
Okay.
But here he has like arms and legs and stuff. But like there's whale.
Mm-hmm.
So you have Pinocchio, who's Penny's based off of.
Yeah.
Then you have her creator / father, or his creator / father.
Yeah.
Which was the Pietro, but what's Pinocchio's dad's name?
Oh, I don't know Pinocchio's off the top of my head. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, gosh, I know it. I knew it, and then I recorded this, and I don't know it anymore.
Was
anyway,
it pretty close to his name though?
Yeah, something along the lines. But so this is Moby Dick.
Oh, okay.
Or no, Moby Dick? No.
Yeah, Moby Dick is a book, but
no, that wasn't it. No, Monstro. Or Monstra. Monstra? I don't know, one of the two. But you have a giant whale, which is Monstro / Monstra, whatever the name is, right?
Okay.
And then you also had Roman Torchwick, who is named off of Woodwick, something like that. Woodwick.
Yeah.
Who's in that as well?
Okay.
Who's known for lying, stealing, and cheating.
Oh.
So
okay.
He's also from there.
Okay.
So pretty interesting.
And I figured something had to be related to that whale because it kind of just sticks out like a sore thumb. The whale does at least. Because during that whole conversation, I noticed that big old whale in the background. I was like, what in the world?
And look at it, massive.
Yeah.
I mean, a giant. You have all these files, and then you have a whale.
Yeah, you just have a whale. That's why I'm like, it's so random. I was like, it has to symbolize something. But
oh, also.
Days since last nonsense 0. I like that. I mean, I had a feeling it was gonna be Penny too. Not any of this. As soon as I saw the green beam shoot out the sky, I was like, "Oh, dude, is it Penny?" I had a feeling. I was like, "Is that Penny?" But
so he questioned what happened to the arm.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, my daughter's told me so much about you."
Yeah.
All the other stuff, and then we get the fight. Pretty cool fight scene. Pretty basic. I mean, just them fighting some horde grim.
Yeah.
So they're saber tooths. But look at Jean. Look at my boy Jean.
Dude, he gets such a drip change. I'm so ready for the drip change.
This is a 1v2. So right here.
Yeah.
Let me turn it down a little bit. One click that. Let me get that block. G. Dead. Right there.
Yeah, John's definitely developed a skill set. So
savage, my guy. Bit of crow.
He literally just uppercutted it up in the air to sight it.
Into another one.
Yeah.
So then we have Oscar. He was like looking at Crow, he's like, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll go after you. Let me get this. So he used his cane as like, and like
pretty much broke its neck. It seemed like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it died after the hit. It was like, oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm dead.
Grim starts to attack him. Whoop. RWBY does some savagery.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like that's actually a pretty significant sign of Grim. Go back to the right before, or go back to where that Grim's looking at, what's his name? Bro? Right here. And then this, I feel like, is kind of significant in a way that shows that Grim aren't stupid. Like,
well, we've always known.
Yeah, but I'm saying like this is like a reminder, like, you know, Grim have brains, just so you know, like it knows, it just saw what happened, and
this
it was kind of like
there's a difference between instinct and
brains,
and intelligence.
Yeah, it's true.
So when you go into intelligence, that's where it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. I guess that is more instinct.
Which we've known that they've retreated from fights.
That's true. You know what? Yeah. Animals have a great instinct. Because I was just, now that I think about it, I just watched a video today where like hyenas saw that there was like a female lion by herself. So they attacked the female lion like a whole herd of a hyena. But as soon as they saw that second lion come out of nowhere to come save her, they're like, oh yeah, no, we're good. Crazy, yeah. So animal, it's an animal, it has instinct. So yeah, it's all two of its homies get killed.
Well, animal-like anyway.
Animal-like, yeah. It was like, yeah, you know what? I'm good. I saw you just murder my dudes.
Then we got this one.
It's absolutely just shredded like it was paper.
We get the big reveal.
Yeah, dude, we get Penny. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe she came back.
But she can fly now.
Yep.
Whoop. Still got a little backpack on.
Darling, why don't you say hello to your friends?
And then the part we were all worried about was whether she was the same or not.
Yeah. She noticed Ruby. Yeah.
She knew. She was like, yeah.
Yeah, she knew Ruby.
Ruby was like, because they already went through closure.
Yeah.
On Penny's death. It's been like, I think Ruby is 17 now.
Oh, really?
So yeah, she was 15 in Volume 3. So about 2 years has gone by.
Oh yeah, so she's definitely they're already put it away. So
they just finished closure on, like, literally just finished closure on Pyrrha. So they put it away, and then. And then she's like, "Oh gosh, salutations!" That's how she greeted people all the time. Look how fast that was, bro. She's like, dead, deceased, gone.
Gosh, dude, could you imagine a robot just smacking you that fast?
But she's exactly the same. So, well, she's different, but same programming, same everything. So, in the past 2 years, she has, however long it took Amity Arena to come back to Atlas, right? So, within those 2 years, she had the transfer time, she had the rebuild time, she had the becoming the protector of Mantle, along with all of her upgrades. So, like, she can fly, she has, she still has her swords and stuff. Obviously, I don't think that she would have lost them. They're not shown, but she still has them. Obviously.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, she's Penny, but she got longer hair now.
Yeah, I see that.
She doesn't have the short. She got the long hair now.
Yep.
So very, very, very cool design.
Yeah, I like the new Penny. It's pretty dope.
Wonder if there's a full body? No. There's not. Oh, I still love that picture.
Yeah.
I need to put that as one of my backgrounds.
Yeah.
I was careful not to do it because I knew you were reacting. So I was like, then we get the Aesops.
Yep.
So they're called the Aesops. I don't know if you know the stories of the they're called like Ace Op something. Like they're like the fox and the rabbit and the turtle.
Yeah.
So that's one of those stories.
Oh,
so you have the lucky fisherman. You have the you have something dealing with vine and elm.
Lucky fisherman's one of them.
Yeah.
He has a lucky rabbit's foot.
Yeah, he has a rabbit's foot. He's got a
horseshoe.
He's got a 4-leaf clover.
Oh, luck. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got
okay.
So he's the lucky fisherman. You have him. He's a faunus.
Yep.
So he's got a tail. You have her. Nothing really stands out about her.
Yeah.
I find other things. I find a good scene for all of them. So he's like, oh, like technically they were all, so I guess you could see most of 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them total. You have him, tall, skinny dude, shorter, skinny dude, shorter, skinny girl.
And
where is the other one? I know she's here. Okay, where is she? There she is.
Okay.
Big girl. I guess you don't really see too much of her. But,
okay.
Yeah, so they pretty much this is her right here.
Okay.
So big girl, no shoes.
Yeah, see that. Fucking the foot smited.
But yeah, so then they got taken up to Atlas, or headed that way anyway. So we have them, and then see that guy?
Yeah, I used to see that guy.
Other guy in there. So we got Crow, we got all the people, but they took all their weapons, and they put them in transport. So up to Atlas.
All right.
Fun times. Then we got the opener. Dude, really great opener.
I do like this opener a lot. So, dude, Jean's drip though.
Jean got drip. These are the Aesops. Oh, I guess this is a great picture.
Yeah.
So you have him. So.
Yep.
So she's like the rabbit.
Okay.
Then he's a lucky fisherman. I don't know. I know kind of what they are, but
was he is he like a mage type or something?
Who, him?
Yeah, he seems like a mage or something like that.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not going to tell you, but
oh, okay.
I know all of their semblances.
Oh, okay.
Then we get this. So we had the back at Beacon. We had the Cinder and Watts combo, even though Watts was in the shadows. Right? He was working the shadows, and then we have at Haven we had Cinder and Watts again.
Yep.
In which Cinder, Watts, and Hazel.
Yeah.
And Watts backed out, or he backed out. Yeah.
Yeah, he backed out.
So he backed out. So then.
He want no part of that.
I mean, he was there though. He was there talking to like the professor and all that.
Yeah.
And then now we're here, and we have these two. So we have Tyrion and Watts.
Yep.
So what do you think they're going to be trying to do? Like based on what they do. Like what does Tyrion do? What's Tyrion good for? What's his talent?
Just destroying crap. I mean, he's a beast. I don't know, fighting. He's definitely going to be the hands-on combat, while Watts is the one. Ooh, he could be the distraction. He's probably going to be the distraction, I guess, to hold the team back.
I mean, you saw how badly they destroyed Beacon.
Yeah.
Like how much setup there was and stuff.
Yeah,
like you think that something like that's going to happen?
Yeah, I feel like definitely something like that's going to happen. I mean, it's going to be hard with Atlas because they are definitely way more protected than Beacon is. But
do imagine if they took Atlas down, the #1 city in the world.
Yeah, that's
nothing
true.
Would be able to stop.
Yeah. So I mean, if they can get past all that, that's going to be a pretty big feat. And we've learned that Tyrion can handle his own pretty well.
Yeah, in terms of fighting, yes, he's very good. He doesn't really do much else though. Like, there's not much sabotage or anything else. He just kind of goes and kills people.
Yeah.
We got Penny again.
And he's a psycho. Like literally. He's
so here we got new drips for everyone.
Yeah, I see that. Ren's got new drip.
He's got new drip. She's got new drip.
Nora's got new drip. He got, wow, like completely changed.
Look at him holding the sword backwards.
Yeah, he's look at he's gangster now. Look, I'm Sean. I can run this show.
So we got her, the big girl with the hammer.
Oh, so they work together. Oh, look, they got like the same hammer. Her and Nora. That's kind of cool.
You see that?
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I saw the Ironwood where it was like they were fighting. Is that Weiss?
Who? Her?
No, the one that was with Blake.
Yeah.
Oh, she got new drip too?
Yeah. Oh,
Weiss?
Well, yeah. I'm not gonna show you. I'll let that whole section be there. So.
Huh. So she gets the drippity drip drop too. Okay, so we got new drip. So we got new Penny.
Wait, hold up. Maybe it's farther back. Starring the voices. Wait.
Crow right there, the third one.
Oh, Jason. Jason. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but yeah. So that's and they're introduced in order of introduction. So like the first person we heard was the random lady.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I think cool they do that.
That's why Salem at the end of Volume 3 was the last one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
but she was also the first one in Volume 1 as mysterious narrator.
Oh.
Yeah. But yes, then that's Penny. She's back. She's back.
Penny's back. At what cost?
At what cost? Oh, that's actually really interesting that you said that. You think there's a cost?
I was making a reference to Crow's voice being gone, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
At what cost? No, it's cool though. I like it.
All right, so we're gonna move on. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. If you guys could just check out the links in the description, it includes our Patreon, which you can help us decide the future shows. It has our Twitches. It has both my Discords, specifically the RWBY Reaction Discord, which you should join. It's fantastic. And other than that, we will see you all in the next one.
Deuces.